Down the back straight, it's our athletes in the boys under 13 1500 metre walk. From Western Australia, Alistair Carlson. From Victoria, Wolfgang Kocha-Nemesi. From Tasmania, Will Bottle. From New South Wales, Joshua Hewitt. From Tasmania, Bryce Laws. From Queensland, Kai Norton. From the ACT, Danny Riley. From South Australia, Hayden Howard. From New South Wales, Harry Dundon. From the ACT, Tom Hunt. From Queensland, Chris Haywood. From Victoria, Simon Badagello. From Western Australia, Kyle Hussey. And from South Australia, Zaid Kretschmer. They're your starters in the boys under 13 1500 metre walk. Quick early start there from the athlete number 9, Harry Dundon. So that's Chris Haywood now coming up on the outside. Got a lot of siblings in teams, so Chris Haywood's older sister, Katie Haywood, going to the World Under 20 champs for the walk as well.
Got
so
a lot of talented families.
They're all out and about.
Yeah. And again, we see, as like in the girls, they're putting on the quick pace, and Queensland's gone out for the front of the pack.
It could be a Queensland 1-2 or 1-1, sorry.
1-1.
The double.
Similar to Com Games.
Exactly. The Australians took out the Australians took out both golds, and obviously there's still plenty to go in this walk, but it could happen for Queensland.
It could, and that would be really nice.
So as they come into the home straight, that is still Chris Haywood from Queensland out in front. Harry Dundon from New South Wales just tucked in behind him. And it is your next Queenslander currently holding down third position, Kai Norton, the Tasmanian athlete, just tucked in behind him, using him probably more as a windshield at the moment down the back straight.
The winds are really starting to pick up.
They are. I'm sure that back straight would be very, very tough going. And that's Will Bottle in fourth place at the moment, just behind Kai Norton, the ACT athlete wearing number 10, Tom Hunt, on his hip. So those hip numbers, if you're not sure what they are for, they're to recognise the athletes who aren't in laned events. So obviously when they take a photo finish at the end of the race and they're in lanes, it's easy to determine where they are for the lanes as they cross the finish line. But when they're not in lanes, it's almost impossible to tell unless you know what every single athlete looks like.
Yep, and that's difficult.
And when they're moving at 2,000 frames a second and it's just a snapshot, it's pretty hard to tell what someone looks like. So they use those hip numbers and they get captured. They can write down, put the number in, put the time in, and it goes to an athlete.
They're very efficient, these officials.
Very efficient. Now Chris Haywood down the back straight's really opened up this lead now. It's a good 30 metres back to Dundon.
Yeah, he's looking nice and relaxed. Like he's going for a stroll, almost.
Yeah, he's got a great rhythm there at the moment. Obviously very tough work down that back straight. But he's just coming around the discus cage in this home straight. Chris Haywood, 450 metres to go now in this under 13s 1500 metre walk. There's only one lap to go to secure, hopefully, once we get all the officials' report cards in.
Yep.
Dual gold medals for the Queenslanders. Harry Dundon there still holding down second place. Kai Norton in third at the moment. But Tom Hunt from the ACT, he's moved up past the Tasmanian Will Bottle. And he's got Kai Norton in his sights with one lap to go. That's 200 metres left there for Hayward. We see our officials running across in front of the camera in the dark blue, light blue and green. The straw hats or white hats out there. It is very sunny, even though it might be a little bit windy and a little bit cool. It is still, the sun is out and about. Chris Hayward picking up a couple of the other athletes at the back of the pack. But Hayward with a 100 metres left to go in this boys under 13 1500 metre walk. The Australian best performance 6:22.10. The meet record 6:35.40. You might be pretty close to that. We'll have to wait and see those results. But it's going to be Chris Hayward taking line honours. Once those report cards in, hopefully a clean race for all involved. He'll cross the line. He salutes the crowd as he takes the win. Harry Dundon, very fast finish here. Really turning up the leg speed.
Yeah.
As he comes out, the New South Wales athlete crossing the line in second place. Some great walking there. And Kai Norton now making his way down to the finish line. Powering there. He'll cross the line in third. There's Tom Hunt from the ACT. He got up into fourth place. He'll finish there in Tasmania. It's going to come in fifth and sixth. That's Bottle and Bryce Laws. Now down at the discus we do have one of our live stream couple of few technical issues we're getting through. As we can see, one of our WA athletes, Kyle Hussey, but we do have live stream member, live stream extraordinaire, Ben Offerain's down there. Looks like with a couple of